All right. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Gene, I'm JAXTWIN, and on this channel we talk tech. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to stay up to date when I drop new videos every week. Now in today's video, I'm inspired by the iPhone 13. I'm truly inspired by the iPhone 13 to do this video. It's been a couple of months with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I just noticed something. I have not done a review on my phone. Now, this is a phone that I've had for the past 3 months, and I have to say that I'm really impressed by the iPhone 12. So much so that I am really considering not upgrading to the 13 Pro Max. Now, I know in my last video I mentioned that I was going to upgrade, or I do plan to upgrade, but when I think about it more and more, I just really love this iPhone. Now, I've used, obviously on my channel, you guys know that I review a lot of tech, particularly mobile phones right now. But I have actually been very impressed by what I've been able to do with this phone. So a lot of my photos on my Instagram, a lot of my photos and videos in my stories were all shot on iPhone. And it's got me thinking more and more, have we reached kind of a pinnacle with iPhones? And I think yes and no. I do think that from an iPhone perspective, a lot of what upgrades that we need are probably going to be in the form factor or in the aesthetics department. But just sticking to the video, this iPhone has really served me well. Like literally especially the last line. I think the last line was actually a very good line. Now a lot of the upgrades that we see on the iPhone 13 line are, again, I think they're very marginal. I think they're very small upgrades. When thinking about it more and more, I actually asked myself, how would this compete with the new iPhone? So I was actually looking at some of the stuff I was able to do with it, some of the stuff that I was able to showcase with my iPhone, and I kind of wish that they came out with another color option. I didn't think I'd like the blue on the iPhone 12 as much as I would, but I actually do like it a lot. I do wish that the 13 had a different color. Now, the storage size that I ended up picking up for my iPhone 12 was the 128 gig, which is also obviously slated to be the kind of the starting storage size for the 13. So that's another reason why I'm kind of like thinking to myself, it doesn't make sense to sell this and go pay more for a new iPhone. Now, in terms of the camera system, I didn't think I'd actually like the camera system as much as I did, or taking pictures itself, but obviously with YouTube you get to meet a lot of different videographers, a lot of different photographers. Big shout out to my guy Mr. Osal, big shout out to my guy Tracy Shot Me, and big shout out to a lot of the photographers that I forget to mention, so my apologies. Yeah, so part of the reason why I decided to upgrade to this phone was for obviously the improved battery life and the camera. The camera itself is a great camera. I know that we have telephoto wide and an ultra wide on the Pro models. What I will tell you is that with my iPhone Pro Max, one of the things I noticed when I switched over was instantly the battery. Like, I noticed that there was a slight improvement in battery. In the iPhone 12 Pro Max, also noticed that the blacks are blacker. Now, it's weird. It's weird that they would say that on the iPhone 13, but you really have to see this thing to really understand what they mean by the blacks look blacker. Aside from that, man, the super easy phone, I think it's excellently built iPhone. I love the color. I do wish that there was promotion on this model and not the 13. I mean, promotion is a thing, and I realize that just scrolling through pages, just like kind of scrolling through videos, scrolling to Instagram, YouTube, it's just, the experience is a lot better. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about upgrading, because I noticed that with the Z Fold and the Z Flip, there's a lot of like innovation happening over at Samsung that I'm like, does it make sense to just keep this phone and switch over to Z Fold, or does it make sense to go ahead and trade this for the iPhone 13? So those are kind of my thoughts on the iPhone in itself. So far in my 3 months or 3 or 4 months using the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I love this iPhone. But what do you guys think? If you guys have the 12 Pro Max, will you be upgrading to the 13? And also, if you're not going to be upgrading to the 13, are you going to be changing over to the iPhone 12 mini? Now that's another conversation. I see a lot of videos where people are like, oh, I'm switching, I'm going from the 12 to the 13 or to 11 to the 12. But I'm like, why not just get something in that current line? Why not try something different? Why not try, like, I actually was blown away by the Samsung device. Blown away. And I'm pretty sure my guy in the comments is going to be like, you know who you are. I'm sure you're going to leave me a nice little comment down below. But that's pretty much it, man. Camera system is great, battery life is great on this phone. I really enjoy the size. I've really enjoyed this phone, and this is the one phone that I don't think that I'll be upgrading for. I may just buy the 13, try it out, we'll see like kind of where my mindset's at that point. But yeah, so that's the video, guys. I just want to thank a lot of my new subscribers. As always, you know, on my channel, I want to thank you guys. Without you guys, I would not be able to grow as fast or to where I'm at right now. Obviously, by the grace of God, I am able to do so many things on this channel, and I've got some really cool things lined up for 2022, which is phenomenal. So, but that's the video, guys. Just want to give a big shout out to my guys over at Masshole Donuts. Big shout out to my guys over at Fishkin for everything that they've done for me. Big shout out to a lot of my friends who have started businesses, which is another conversation, but I just wanted to take a moment to say that. As always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Please consider watching some of my older videos. Please consider subscribing, and as always, until my next video, peace.